Hello, ladies. Why I recommend a 3 months no kissing dating rule. Okay, let me start first that I actually come from a place in my life, but also from a country where it's really accepted when women have early intimacy with men. It's not even accepted, but it's just, it's kind of, I don't know, like I feel like men expect that somehow. And for women, it's okay and it's normal. And that was for me too. I thought, okay, yeah, on first date, we kiss and have early sex and see what happens. And yeah, and then at the end, either staying way too long with the wrong man because women fall into being hormonally attached to a man very fast, or it ended in painful breakups over and over and over again for me. And at some point, I was just like, I'm done with that. I don't want to do this anymore. So that's why I do recommend to have intimacy rule, and that can be no kissing for a couple of days. You decide what you want to do. It can be no kissing until 3 months mark, or it can be no kissing until engagement, whatever you want to do. But I really want you to be circular dating. And if you cannot circular date when you kiss a man, then don't. For me, it is really hard to be circular dating if I kiss somebody. Like I tend in the past I would tend to have a favorite, and my clients have a very similar pattern. And that's why I assume that some of you ladies might as maybe experience the same. Okay, that's why if I'm circular dating, it's hard for me if I kiss many men, because one of them will be my favorite and the hormones kick in. And then what happens in the brain as well is that when we kiss a guy and there's high chemistry, our brain thinks we are done with the choosing and the mating and the selection period. Have you experienced that? You kiss somebody and you're like, oh my God, I love him so much. I like him so much. My girlfriend called it today falling in love in a crash course. Not quite sure if I translate it right. But yeah, so at the end, you decide what kind of boundaries you want to have. And I'm not going to judge anybody. If you want to explore and do whatever you want, just do it. Just do and go and explore. But if you're looking for a relationship, a long-term relationship, if you're looking for marriage and you're done your exploring, yeah, you've done enough exploring and breaking up with the wrong people, uncommittable people, then I highly recommend you to do the 3 months no kissing rule, because you can date men that are so attractive to you, and you will feel attracted to them anyways, I promise, even without the kissing. But if they ghost you, it will not hurt. If they push boundaries, you can say no with ease. And you can ask for what you want with ease, because there is no hormone, oxytocin hormone, that makes you oversee red flags and makes you say yes to everything. Because that's what this hormone does. And that it served us 1,000, 2,000, 100 years ago, that women ignored all the red flags after they had intimacy with men and said yes to everything. That's just what it is from our DNA. But if you want to get to know a person, if he is husband material, having a baby material, having a house together material, running a household, sharing your life, then just don't kiss him, just go out with him. And if a man pushes for that, or if a man ghosts you, then guess what? And he was looking for the available body at this time. He was not looking for you. A man that wants you, that will also later commit to you, will not ghost you. He will stay and he will spend time with you and he will wait. But a man that is so impatient and will ghost you, will drop you because you're not available, your body isn't available for him, guess what? He was about to use you, to use your body. And then I want you to be happy and clap and be like, thank God he didn't get to use me. He didn't get to just use me and for his own pleasure. Okay, so let a man invest into you. You don't have to give intimacy for that. And those are the kind of men that will fall in love, that will want to commit because of you. They want you, not their own pleasure, all right? I mean, later, of course, it's part of a healthy marriage to be intimate and all of that. But get to know your man first. Get to know his positive and negative things, personality traits. We all have negative personality traits. And if you can live with those negative traits and you're okay, and he can live with yours, then you are both a good match and you save yourself so much time and breakup. And most of the time, mostly you will save yourself heartbreaks and time. And you will be so much more confident in dating because you will be so much more confident in dating because you will be able to say confidently no and ask, all right? I used to, in the past, tell my one-on-one clients to go out with men they are not interested in, to practice feminine energy, to practice saying no, to practice asking what they want. And that was kind of good because, they wouldn't kiss them anyways. They would have not been interested. But you can make it shorter. If you want to find your man, you want to practice a couple months, just don't kiss the guy. And it will be so much easier, I promise. However, on the date, it will not be easy. On the date, it will not be easy, but the whole dating process will be much easier because the ones who are there for the short time gratification will be out fast. The ones who invest in your stay and during the process, you will see if you guys are compatible or not. I mean, the guy could be great, but he loves traveling all the time on a bike. I actually have a girlfriend who was dating a guy. He is making bike trips every single weekend or every single holiday. He just wants to do bike trips, and she hates driving a bike. They are not really compatible, and they can see later if this is a red flag or not. But just make sure to have a clear mind when you choose your partner, and then later when this intimacy comes, it will serve you because you will be even more in love when you oversee the little mistakes. All right. And if you would like to have some support, somebody who holds a container for you on your dating journey, somebody who helps you up level fast, somebody who helps you choosing the right man for you. Yeah, so I'm not telling you who's the right man, but I help you decide for yourself what feels good to you and what not. Then make sure to reach out to me for a free love assessment call. And comment down below and give it a thumbs up if you like this video. And I talk to you soon.